Hey, I'm Ardie. Today I am going to be reacting to some of my gameplay on Marvel Rivals. This is probably like both my best and it's the longest Spidey gameplay I've ever had for like one round. I'm just gonna play it. Dude, I wish I was recording so I could give you a live reaction. Okay, at first, I was gonna play as Moon Knight. I thought I was just playing the game.
They'll be coming in 30 seconds. Stay strong.
There was 3 healers on the team.
The one and only, I think.
Yeah, the team up. You see on the left, the team up has been activated for both Luna and White Fox. There's currently 3 healers on the team,
The battle starts
and
in
we just
5,
went with it.
4, 3, 2, 1.
And then there was way too much chaos going on right now. I was gonna be kicked out for being AFK just for getting stuck in the thing. Then I got out. I saw that there was a human torch up there. So I decided to switch to Spider-Man, which was the best idea I've ever had on this game. At first, I was really sloppy because I wasn't planning. And then I spotted the human torch and tried my best to get to it. And now, I killed the human torch, which was the best decision I've ever made. Then I decided to kill the Jeff, which was a really good decision because Jeff is one of the easiest and best healers in the game. I went over here to this healing pack, so I nearly ran out of swing. I did run out of swing. And now I kill the human torch again, or at least try to, and go back to the same healing pack. Remember this healing pack. Remember this one. That one saves my life. I killed this Jeff again, which was a really good decision. I tried to run away, but I ran out of swings, and then the human torch killed me. I wasn't really that mad because I was popping off. As you can see, I got like one of the most amount of stats on the game. And then I quickly swung back to try and help defend the healers. Oh wait, this was the opposite team.
Count on me.
Yeah, I killed the Jeff again.
Spider nest, watch out.
And now I try to kill the Loki, which I did.
Now might be a good time to
I
stop
run
them.
away for a bit. I have ult, and then use ult for like half their team that was available.
Good things come in threes.
That was a really good play I've done.
I like the cold.
And now this Magneto's tried to ult us, and then their death sentence was due.
Nice.
And now I go for a Loki,
And
which is
down.
another healer, and a really good decision. The human torch ults here for some reason. I don't know why.
You need
It was really stupid.
They've made it halfway. Stop them.
And then we run through the map in order to get to the other side. I spot the Jeff, which is my victim. And then I tried to kill the Jeff. but then, oh wait, I successfully killed him. And then I got
Little help here?
ulted by the Loki. Which was their worst mistake, because I got to escape
Feeling good.
with like 2 health.
Better stop that vehicle.
And now I go for the Loki clone for some reason. And now I spot the Jeff.
Might be a good time to stop that.
The Jeff ults, because he's a coward. I sneak up behind this Loki and then kill him.
Who heard that? That put some pep in my step.
I run away, try to run away, and then I end up trying to kill this
Double kill.
Jeff, and I end up killing him. Keep note, I wasn't dying that much. I was popping off. And now this might be my death sentence, because
Better stop that vehicle.
I was on low health. I don't know when I died. I barely remember. It was such a long game. I wait until there's a flyer or a healer, and then I go for the squirrel girl, because there was nothing else around.
Like, what t-shirt those are
I
back?
nearly get killed by the Jeff.
Don't mess
Then
with
I
the amazing
tried to use
Spider-Man.
ult against the Ultimate Hulk. I nearly got killed by the, what's it called? Cyclops Ultimate. And I luckily survived and went back to the spawn healing thing. And then I tried to web up the Hulk, which clearly didn't work. I see the Jeff and immediately go for him. Nearly, I think I'm gonna get him. I got the Jeff, and then I run away, which is pretty much half the things I did was just kill a healer or a flyer and run away. I helped kill this devil dinosaur, and then I went to kill this,
Double kill.
what was the character? Oh, the Bruce Banner. I ended up killing the Bruce Banner. I'm trying to look for the healing
Put some
packs
pep in
because
my
I wasn't
step.
familiar with this part of the map. And then I find the healers,
Better stop that vehicle.
which was a good thing. I swing to their back line, and the Cyclops ended up finding me, and I got stuck here, and he killed me.
Or else.
I was laughing at this point because I really thought I could run away. And then I went back into the battle really quickly.
The perfect hex.
And then we won the game.
Current score is
We won.
0, 2, 3.
We got 3 points.
Time to
And
switch
now
things
we're
up,
playing
including which
defense.
side you're on. You'll need a top-notch team to win this one.
I stayed as Spider-Man. I was basically celebrating what we did. I can't really see the chat. The chat is really celebrating. Let's just say that they were celebrating that half of the match. And then oh, I ended up saying this in voice chat. Whenever the Jeff is
30
not
seconds
safe
before you
around
attack.
me.
Get ready.
Yeah, I said that.
It's been way too long since we did the whole Agents of Atlas thing, Amy.
And then I ran to wall crawl above their spawn room, which I believe is a really good way to sneak up on their healers or flyers.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I think most of this Jeff's
Pretty
deaths
sure those
are
are bad
just
guys.
because of me. And then I spot the Jeff and kill him immediately, run away. Which is one thing I really love about Spider-Man. You can just kill a healer that you want and just run away. With the the little scoundrel you are. I'm staying behind with the healers, and I ended up going into their backline and kill their Jeff again. This Jeff does not like me at this point.
I got your back.
With some
Better
help
than Aunt
from
May's chicken soup.
Emma Frost? Wait, Emma Frost? I spot an Iron Man. Yeah, I spotted Iron Man and try to kill him. But
Some pep in my step.
every single person in the lobby just went for me. And then I go to try and kill this Cyclops because I thought he was
Tree is
Iron
down.
Man.
Who heard that?
And then I run away back to the healers, and I end up getting killed by someone. I don't know who. I end up getting killed by someone.
I'm not a vengeful person.
Now,
But today I'll make an exception.
I swing back into the battle. Which takes a bit. And I spot the Iron Man, which is my main target.
Nice.
And then I killed the Iron Man, and the Cyclops killed me. An eye for an eye. I was happy at this point. I didn't really care if that I
I'm not a
died. I
vengeful
was just
person,
happy I got
But
the
today
Iron
I'll make an
Man.
exception.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the
And now
momentum.
I go back into the battle. Realize that was a mistake and
Better
go
than
back
Aunt
to the
May's
heal
chicken
pods.
soup.
And see the tank. I tried to kill this. I tried to kill the Cyclops, but the Cyclops killed me first. I realized at this point that
I'm
my
not a vengeful
ultimate was
person,
ready.
But today I'll make an exception.
So I go and get ready to ult.
Hits the ground. You're halfway there. Keep going.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Which was a really dumb decision because Jeff ate me. Which ended up leading to his own deathbed.
Fight for the good guys next time.
His final meal was a Spider-Man and someone else.
Don't turn back now.
I was waiting for the healer, just in case they needed a heal pod, because I already knew they could heal me. I hung around White Fox for a bit, and then I went to kill the Cyclops, which I successfully did. And then I went back and went to kill this Iron Man. Well, at least I tried. My aim sucks. And then I decided to kill the Jeff, which was successful.
Nice.
And then we killed that Doctor Strange. And we sent the little transportation thing back a little bit. And then I find this Iron Man and murdered him immediately. Tried to murder him actually, but then someone else was helping him against me.
Back in the swing of things.
And then I paused for a second. And then I went back to the battle.
By the eye of Agamotto.
The ult was used up
Tree is down.
for
Who heard that?
Doctor Strange, so I took that chance to kill the Iron Man, and then I died.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint.
I was currently at 24 kills and 7 deaths.
Now I've got something to prove.
remember this. I'm still a newbie Spider-Man player. I only have like 80 hours in this game.
Nice.
And then I killed this devil dinosaur. Or at least tried to. And then I died. Which was a really big mistake to go for the healer. I mean, not
Back
the
in the
healer,
swing of
the
things.
tank
Don't
for
let
the
anything
healer.
stand in your way.
Let's see if I learned that lesson.
Ah,
Well, I kind of did. So I went for the Iron
don't
Man,
mess with the amazing
and then I
Spider-Man!
accidentally ult, and that ended up going down to my downfall. I realized that was a mistake,
So close. This
I
is
gotta
your
do
big
better this
chance.
time.
and then I just go back into the battle again. I tried to kill this Iron
Tree
Man,
is down.
but
You
I'm
heard
missing
that.
every shot except for that last one. And then we went to a round 4. We went to a round 4. Or a
Time to
3.
switch things up, including which side you're on. The right heroes could make all the difference.
We went to a round 3. Everyone was saying GG because they thought it was over. We decided to go to the same exact comp we were using before. But someone... Oh, let me think of words. In the past, we had 3 healers, but now we have an even amount of comp. And then someone just said, you know what? 3 healers all the way.
Stay strong.
I went like, nah, I'm not switching to healer. I'm staying as Spider-Man. Spider-Man is good right now. I didn't say it, but I was thinking it. And then someone switched to a Rocket Raccoon, which was the best decision a Marvel Rivals player has ever made.
Battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
And now the round starts.
This is why I try not to leave Queens
I
anymore.
immediately go for the Iron Man, but I accidentally used the pull part of the E ability. And then I die. And immediately get revived. I was thinking of giving up at that point, but then I got revived. And now I go for the Iron Man. Round 2, Duddy.
Woohoo! No webs needed. Yeah.
Down to 30
And now I
seconds.
go for the Jeff
Time left.
Double KO.
successfully. I hide for a bit and then try to kill their invisible woman, but then the
Final 10 seconds.
Cyclops killed me before I could do the web zip. And now we're going
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
back into the battle. And there was 2 flyers. That part I noticed, but I still went for their Cyclops because Cyclops was easy picking. And then I killed both Jeff and Cyclops with the uppercut. It was complete accident with Jeff, but it was on purpose for Cyclops. After that, I killed the Human Torch. I forgot to say that. I spot the other healer, who disappeared.
Nice.
Jeff is back there, so I decide to kill him, which ultimately was going to lead to my downfall. But then
We hit a checkpoint.
the godly healers we have just saved me. I stay next to the vehicle for a bit. Waiting for the healers to show up.
We've made it halfway
It's still overtime, even though it looks like there's like a few seconds left. And then I kill their invisible woman.
The amazing Spider-Man!
At least I tried to kill them. The ult only just stalled the inevitable for them to be able to stay alive. And then Doctor Strange ulted and Devil Dinosaur killed me. But then Rocket Raccoon revives me again, which is the best thing ever.
Count on me.
And then I killed the Iron Man along with White Fox. I end up trying to kill the Devil Dinosaur, which with the help of Scarlet Witch and the rest of the team, we end up doing successfully. I tried to go for the Cyclops, and I failed. And then I ended up killing the Doctor Strange along with the team. And now I killed the Jeff again, along with Scarlet Witch. I honestly feel bad for the Jeff. And Rocket Raccoon used their ult. I go back to the team for a bit of healing. And then I swing back into the battle and kill the Jeff again! The Jeff again.
After my step.
And then I go for the Cyclops this time, which he hid behind the wall like a coward. I tried to run away and successfully did. I thought I died here, which is like unexpected. This entire game was unexpected, and then the Cyclops ulted and I get revived again by Rocket Raccoon. W Rocket.
Switch things up, including which side you're on.
And then it was our turn to defend. Someone was debating on switching to Spider-Man? What? That's funny. And now it's a round 4. Everyone was just popping off. This whole game was just a wish.com type beat.
I was thinking, all spider people are connected to a spider totem.
And now
Yeah.
we wait
So I
for
wonder
our
if they're like
prey.
raccoon totems.
I run over to the enemy spawn and did the same thing I did last round and crawled above their team
4, 3,
their
2,
team spawn.
1.
They fell for
Watch
the
out,
same
they're
trick
headed our
twice. I wait for the Jeff. I spot the Jeff. And I end up not getting the Jeff because they're a coward. And then I run away back to my team.
Put some pep
then-
in my step.
I tried to help kill a Devil Dinosaur, but I got pushed back. And now I killed the Jeff.
I wanna hit you more than I have
Yay,
to.
I murdered a shark. And then I tried to kill the Cyclops. And run away. I did some damage and run away. I tried to help kill this Devil Dinosaur, which ended up leading to my death.
You're halfway there. Keep going.
Back in the swing of things.
And then I
Only 60
swing
seconds left.
back to our team to try and help. only to be met with a bunch of people. And then I spot the Iron Man, my prey.
Pep in my step.
And then I ended up hitting the Doctor Strange and run away. I went for the Jeff again, and then Cyclops killed me.
The vehicle reached a checkpoint. Keep up the momentum.
I'm not a
Down to
vengeful
30
person.
seconds.
Ignore the animator guy. Ignore him.
Close. Stay
Who
tough.
cares? Who cares about him? Who cares that they're playing totally accurate Battleground? And then,
The final 10 seconds.
and then I kill the Iron Man again, or at least tried to.
Pep in my step. You sure those?
Nowhere
I
yet.
successfully did. I run back here because I thought there was a healing pod here. I just saw Scarlet Witch hanging out in the corner. I ended up finding the thing and went for the Jeff again. And then he got protected by the Iron Man, so I decided to kill him. I got killed by the Iron Man. I realize I have ults, so after I respawn, I decide to go try and do a big
Back
ult.
in the swing of things.
I got 16 deaths at this point, which is not
Mess
much.
with the amazing
And then I used
Spider-Man.
the ult and killed the Jeff, which was a really good decision. I hear that what's his name? Ulted. I run away because Iron Man was gonna kill me. I wait here and tried to kill the Invisible Woman, but then they just ran away. So I decided to run away, realized I was out of web swings, and I ended up dying with my team right there.
Back in the swing of things.
And then I go back into the battle. I go for the Iron Man.
Fight for the good guys.
At the start of this round, I jokingly said, what if we went to a round 7?
Put some pep in my step.
That would have been hilarious. I tried to run away, but then I was taking so much damage and tried to run away, but then their Invisible Woman got me. Their team was so
Now I've got
close
something to
to
prove.
the end. I go back into the battle, and thwip thwip, or not. Oh yeah, thwip thwip. I killed their Iron Man again. Neither Iron Man or Jeff likes me at this point. And then their team nearly gets to the end. And then the overtime ran out.
Final score 5-2-6.
Like, I was absolutely popping off. And that was the end of the round. And look at our stats. I was absolutely going crazy as Spider-Man. Like 40 kills. And then the white... Everyone did really good. Everyone did really good. That was like my best Spider-Man gameplay and the longest round. So yeah. That was like the best thing that ever happened. I'm adding that to my favorites.